the worth of a thing to you. Okay, let's prove that definition. Value, the measure of a worth, or value is the worth of a thing to you. What is the worth of that thing to you? All right, value. I want to use something as an example. Value. Where's our speaker? Give me that speaker. Value. Now, how much is this speaker? 5,000 naira. This speaker is 5,000 naira. Now, pay attention. This speaker is 5,000 naira. So most of us here were like 5K. You don't mean anything. 5K. That's not the value of the speaker to him. 5K is the cost price to get it. That's not the value. Value is the degree of usefulness of a thing to you. Value is the degree of the usefulness of a thing. So the usefulness of this thing to him is so important. It's not the 5K. It's not the 5K. No, it's not the 5K that I bought it. It is the usefulness. That's value. Now, let's keep breaking it down. It's 5K. He's just a speaker. But this thing is so important. It's so useful to him. But you see, if I give it to this uncle now, he'll be like, Baba, which one? Wait with this now. I see the difference. It's not useful to him. Again, I want to be sure you are learning. Is this thing valuable? To the person that owns it. So what you consider value may not be what me I consider value. That is the main difference between the rich and the poor. What they value. They value different things, different set of things. So one of the best ways to be successful is to study rich people or successful people in quotes and know the things they value. Number one, those things will not make sense to you because don't forget, you are on the unsuccessful path. So there are certain things that are valuable to you. For example, is an example. I'm not against it. I'm just an example. You will see some successful guys. They can talk about football. Someone like me now. I used to play football in those days. I like football a lot. I can talk about football. I'm a bit updated. But you can never catch me watching football. Do I hate it? No. I may not even know that there's a Champions League final. I may never, no matter how the news is loud. Why? It is not valuable to me. I have considered it as things that are irrelevant in the equation of the things that I value. Does that mean that somebody that likes football is a fool? No. Especially if the person is a sports person, sport analyst, or anything he wants to do in sports. Now, before I move further, the simple reason we don't make progress in life and we don't make money, and we are not relevant and we are not influential, it is because the degree of our usefulness to people that will give us money is low. You are the one that think you are so valuable. Why do you think you are so valuable? Oh, I'm a programmer. Hey, you are not the only programmer. Why do you think you are so valuable? I'm a graduate. Uncle, you are not the only one that is a graduate. Why do you think you are so valuable? I have PhD. Uncle, you are not the only one that have PhD. Why do you think you are valuable? I schooled in Oxford University. Auntie, you are not the only one that schooled in Oxford University. Why do you think you are valuable? Oh, I can speak Queen's English. You are not the Queen's daughter, self. You are the only one that is thinking that you are valuable. Value is the degree of usefulness of a thing to a person. The day you show yourself useful to a multi-millionaire, that's the day you become a millionaire. Thank you, sir. Because that day he now needs you. He needs you in his life. He needs you to do something. He has seen some things that, I cannot do without this guy. Everybody say, why can't you do without Musa? I can't do without Musa. No. Why? The degree of Musa's usefulness to him is high. There are some of us, in the place where we work, we cannot be fired. Have you not worked in a company where there are some people that they are untouchable? They can do anything. Is it because you went to school, you too went to go to that school now? Is it because you are Oga's brother, you too go and be Oga's brother? But in the essence of things is that person is so valuable. There is something that person is bringing to the table. The usefulness of that person. Are you that useful? If you are not that useful, it's irrelevant. In fact, let me say it in the way you understand. This is the 21st century. And in the 21st century, sir, some of the things we have learned in the past, they are obsolete now. They're not needful again. This is a good opportunity to address something I said the second time I thought about value system. But that's the second time I thought about it, and but it's the first time I put it on the internet. I was teaching value system like this, and I said that I could build a website in 30 minutes. And it went viral all over the internet. How can you say you can build a website in 30 minutes? Because they went to school and learned programming, and they spent 6 years learning computer science. So they thought I was belittling their skill. No, they are still living in the past. I even did that teaching before ChatGPT came in. We already have ways that we can build a website in 30 minutes. Why do you have to build a website in? Taking 2 months to build a website. Why? In fact, let me go ahead and say something to help you guys. In the 21st century, bros, not be who sabi do work that they give work now. Hey, I've known this since 2015. 2015, I was listening to Fela Durotoye. I will never forget it. That was the first time I heard that statement. And Fela Durotoye said that in the future, he said in the future, speed will be more important than capacity. Speed will be more important than afidwan, capability. I'm like, what did I just hear? I sat down. Hey, 2015, I said, what did I started doing research on speed and so I expanded on that knowledge. And I'm like, whoa. I started working on my efficiency, like delivering on time. So when I made that statement, I can build a website in 30 minutes. I was telling the people that it's not about saying I'm a programmer. It's not about saying I'm an IT person. Can you deliver the work on time? It is speed that is needed now. We are not looking for who can do it. There are plenty of people that have PhD. There are plenty of people that are accountants. There are plenty of people, they submit CV. They are thinking, okay, how many hours can people do this thing? That's what they are looking for. Somebody wants to go for a wedding, and they've arranged the clothes and want to do one thing that happened to 2 things, and 3 things now happened to 4 things. The clothes now got burnt. And they're not looking for a tailor that can just amend and do it. Then they come to you as a tailor. They say, hey, please, can you help us do this thing? The wedding is tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. That's the wedding. Today is Saturday. Please, madam, you go like, I can do it, but this thing will take like 3 days because I will have to do this. They are not interested in your explanation, uncle, until keep your explanation. But somebody else will come and say, madam, I feel do one. What will happen? We say, you go get pay for express. As they tell you, don't they so? You go pay for express. Meanwhile, you are more qualified than that person, no. But you are there. You do not understand that speed is what is needed. You are trying to look at your capacity. You are speaking English, and this guy is speaking pidgin English. He said, "Madam, you go pay for express. You don't put on for machine. Don't cut on. Stand, man, measure you. No worry. I know your measurement. Let's say be 36. 36, I say, yeah, good. Back by don't so. Say, now let this one. It don't finish. That person, at that point, you are valuable. The degree of your usefulness, it can give you 1 M. You have saved me. But you are saying that it will take 2 days. 2 days, continue now. Continue for your 2 days. No, continue. Say, how long will it take you to do this job? It will take me 2 weeks. The man is looking at you 2 weeks. Can't we do it in 3 days? You say, sir, no. In those days, that pattern that they call them packaging. You want me, the client, to say they work hard. It was one of the reasons they attacked me on the internet. If they spell work for us, I go to say if you build a website in 30 minutes. We are building website in 10 minutes now. Artificial intelligence, they are doing it every day. You are still backward. That's what you don't know. You think you are ahead of the game. No, you are not ahead. You are still backward. Things have gone far. So you must make yourself valuable. The degree of your usefulness. Are you useful? Let me go ahead to tell you why I'm doing this seminar for free. Okay. I need 2 people from my team to come. If you are not handling the camera, just come forward. 2 persons. If you are not handling the camera, just come forward. Okay? Thank you. All right. So, how much do you think we have spent? The one you know. How much do you think we spent for this seminar? Over 3 million. Thank you. You can go and sit down. How much did you think we spent? More than 2 million. All right. Thank you. Go and sit down. So, let's say between 2 million and 3 million, right? I'm a young boy. I'm 37 years old. I'm not married. I don't have a girlfriend. You think I don't know what to do with 2 million naira? No, I'm just thinking like I will leave my comfort in Abuja and say I want to do seminar. I mean, some people that are watching on the internet, they think I collect money from people. They start talking rubbish on the internet. They carve, they talk nonsense. After I don't gather them, collect money. That's how poor people talk. That's how, see, there's a gym center downstairs, right? Are you aware? Now, if you walk into that gym center, anybody that is gymming will not criticize you by telling you, why you the gym? Now, you're not supposed to gym. Now, lie. It is only people that are not gymming that will criticize you for gymming. When you are doing something, people that are doing that same thing will never criticize you. They'll say, oh, boy, where are you own be now? Teach me now. Or say, no, now you go teach me. You're not going to rapport. But people, when they do something, and then go, they discourage you. It's not hard to spot people that don't know how to do things. Don't stress yourself. There are things that successful people know. They may not tell you, they know it. They don't have the time to come and tell you. Why go internet? Go, say, some say, if they explain, no evidence. No evidence. So make I carry my evidence, can't give you online. Are you joking? Who are you? Why are you the one listening to me? Why am I not the one listening to you? Why is it that it's my video you are watching? Why am I not watching your video? So the reason I'm doing this seminar is for me to be relevant. Is for the degree of my usefulness in this country to be high. One day, something will happen somewhere. My name will pop up. They say, when somebody say, who is he? Somebody say, I know him. That guy, he did seminar for Kaduna. So say, I know him. He did seminar in Enugu. I don't have his video. I follow him. I did this. I do that. That's who is it that everybody know him? Yes. That's what I'm doing. It takes time. It takes time. I've been going to different states, spending my money. If I leave here now, I'll go to another state. I will do it. And sometimes, before I would, like this one, I will spend a lot. This is the one where I spent the highest so far. Because I wanted excellence. You know, you don't do the same thing the same way. You have to keep improving. So I wanted excellence, spent a lot of money now, but at this level now. So I will go back, work some more money again, then plan for the next one. Plan for the next one. Why am I doing it? Value. Value, value. I want to be highly valuable. That when, so imagine some of you now that are here now. I don't know most of you. Some of you, you are close to your pastor, you are close to your MD. Some of you just came to spy to see what will happen. You know people that matters. One day they'll be saying, we need somebody that come and teach us one kind of, say, I know one guy. I am, wherever I am, you'll be the one to say, I know one guy. They say, who is this guy? He said, sir, you will be the one pitching for me. It's not my money. What I've done now that will be talking for me. You will say, see this video. Then the person will listen to me and say, I like him. How much does he collect to come and teach? But here you are, you say, I'm a public speaker, I'm a motivational, you are, call me for program, you are shutting up and down, nobody will call you, you are not valuable. You are not valuable. You are not valuable. Now, how do you become valuable? You know, we have 1 hour for this value matter. How do you become valuable? You become valuable because you cannot become valuable to yourself. Oh, you didn't know that? You cannot become valuable to yourself. You have to be valuable to somebody or to a group of people. So how do you become valuable? You look for what people need. You look for what people need. It doesn't have to be a problem. You just look, what do people need? What do people need? Now, I've been in the north for a while now, and I've discovered that most people speak Hausa. And guess what? I started learning Hausa. The other day, I discovered that I cannot speak many languages. I may not know plenty things, but I can speak Igbo a little, I can speak Yoruba a little, I can speak Hausa a little, I can speak Ibibio, that's Calabar language, a little. I just discovered. Why? Anywhere I find myself, I'm like, these people, they are speaking this language. So I try to learn the basics, just to greet and to ask questions, simple things. Now, I've discovered that the Northerners, they speak Hausa a lot, which means that if I have to be doing English, I will not communicate with a lot of people. I'm now beginning to think how I want to do an Hausa program. Not me, I may not be the one that will speak all through. I will get an Hausa person, give them my idea. But the whole idea is that one day, any day I feel like something, I say I want to do something, I need the government to give me 20 million or 300 million. I say, who is this guy? They say, oh, this guy is our guy, want, he has done this, he has done that. Show us the record of all the things you have done. That's why you're seeing cameras everywhere. You can argue with me, but you cannot argue with my results. I don't like Lionel Messi. He will still score a trick. Argue with the hat trick now. I don't like Cristiano Ronaldo. He's better than Lionel Messi. He will still score a trick and he will still do that. Argue. So, if you are so good at what you do, which I'll talk about in the next stage, people can argue with you, but they cannot argue with your results. Get to that level where